So you open up the 3.5 player handbook, and the first class you see is a barbarian. Now, if you're a die-hard role player, you might not be impressed. But you want to give the game another shot, so you go ahead and open up to the next class. You see the Bard. This is where you begin to fall in love with the game, because the Bard is the ultimate role-playing class. You can do so many things. You can play a little guitar, you can play a little piano, play some drums, you know, whatever instruments you want. So why not choose a Bard, you know? It's the best role-playing class in the game. When I was a Bard, I did all of those things, you know? Check out some of my elite skills.
One day there was a Bard, oh yeah, he was a friggin' best. That day a mighty dragon would then put him to a test. Had to sing, he had to play, but he did not know what to say. So when he went and played it, well, the mighty dragon died and fell.
And this is what he played. And then he played for those that watched, and play he did, just as such. And then he bid this world goodbye. My epic story will never fly. Yeah, maybe those skills I was talking about weren't that great. But anyway, back to the class. What does a Bard do? They don't really play the game, they just role play. You know, it's a role playing game. They just do the role playing part. They can do their little dance, they can do their little song, they can play an instrument, whatever. They can inspire their allies. Yeah, whatever that means. So the Bard gets this thing, it's called Bard music or Bard song or whatever. And it gives you a mighty +1 attack bonus. Oh yeah. You know, because a fighter can't just get an item that gives him +2 strength, or a Mastercraft sword, or, you know, go up a level, get +1, or get enhanced by, like, you know, the level 1 wizard spell, True Strike. That sort of gives you +20 attack bonus. Yeah, I don't think the Bard is really a match. Oh, and their spells. Their spells are the best. Let me tell you about this one spell. It's called Find the Path. Now, let me read you the description. This is, by the way, this is like the best spell the Bard gets, okay? This is a level 6 spell. The Bard gets this at level 16, and the level 6 is the highest spell a Bard can get. Okay, it's called Find the Path. So let me read it. The recipient of this spell can find the shortest, most direct physical route to a specified destination, be it the way into or out of a locale. The locale can be outdoors, underground, or even inside a maze spell. Find the Path works with respect to locations, not objects or creatures at the locale. Thus, the subject could not find the way through to a forest where green dragon flies, or a hoard of platinum pieces, but it could find the exit to a labyrinth. Now, I don't know about you, but when I go through mazes and labyrinths, I usually take a different approach. I don't need the highest level spell I have to get through a labyrinth. Now, let me show you what this spell would do if you were, you know, a Bard. Like, if you're a Bard, this is how you're going to get through a maze. You're going to cast this spell and check this route out, okay? Yeah,
that's a pretty lengthy route. I don't know about you, but I don't really want to go all that way. I think I'd rather take the level 1 Barbarian's choice. So let's look at the other Bard abilities. At level 6, the Bard gets this ability called Suggestion. Now, I got that ability when I was level, I wasn't even level 1 yet. I was still a baby, crying for stuff that I wanted. Yeah, I think the Suggestions got across. Now, this other ability that a Bard gets, it's called Inspire Competence. Yeah, I think the only way a Bard can inspire competence is by showing off how bad he is, and then the other members of the party wanting to compensate for the badness of the Bard. Let's look at the other stats of the Bard. They have 15 attack bonus by level 20, so they're between wizards and fighters, so they're right there in the middle. It's pretty nice if you want to shoot a crossbow or something. That's the classical Bard weapon, by the way, that and a dagger. You're pretty good if you got those two. And then they have full reflex and full will save. So they can escape most, attacks, except they have low fortitude saves, so they're not gonna, live after they get hit by heavy stuff. It's not very good. They can avoid things maybe, but if they get hit, they're gonna die. So overall, the Bard is an alright class if you want to roleplay. It's going to help your allies, that's for sure, and it could add a bit of fun to the game. Now, for skills, you should really focus on perform, and your feats should also go toward your performances. Make sure that's the best part of your character, so you want to make it good. You also get some spells and medium attacks, so you can have a lot of fun with the class, I think. And for now, I'm going to leave you with this clip of some epic bards. Tune in next time for the Cleric.
Lord is risen today, hallelujah. Sons of men and angels say, hallelujah. When the moon hits your eye like a big pizza pie, that's amore. Bells will ring, ting-a-ling-ling, ting-a-ling-ling, and the bell ring, more.
Amazing grace. I want people to sing with me too. Amazing grace, how sweet the sound. You make me oh, that